think and break me.
Hi guys, welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
Just there.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn on the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely, yeah.
I feel like I whizzed through that. So ages and ages ago, Rawan over at the Disney Damsels created a tag for the Jim Show collection.
Yep.
I don't know if we were specifically tagged. If we were, we didn't do it, and we're really sorry.
Really sorry, but when we were tagged, if we were tagged, we had about one Jim Shaw at a time.
Yeah. Since then, so it's been a few months. Since then, our collection has grown significantly, and by significantly, I mean significantly for our collection.
Yeah, it's one of your questions.
We won't give it away. But we thought now would be a fun time to do this tag, so that as our collection grows bigger, we can do this tag again and see if our favourites are still our favourites then, as they are now.
Yeah, definitely, but I think they will, because I think the first ones you get have a special place in your heart. And we love Jim Shaws.
We do.
You know, since we started collecting them properly, there are some amazing ones out there.
Yeah, there are some really good ones.
Yeah, it could get dangerous.
And so I've got all the questions and we've got all of our answers, and I'm going to be putting some. We didn't want to bring all of our Jim Shaws off the shelf because I'm really scared I'm going to drop them. So we've taken video and we're going to put that in as well.
Yeah, I think it's a safer option.
We're klutzes. So the first question is, when was the first time you ever saw a Jim Show figurine and what drew you to it? So I'm obviously a huge Goofy fan. Shout out to all the Goofy fans out there. And for my birthday, years ago, my mum and dad bought me a little Goofy Jim Show, and I don't even know if I knew it was a Jim Show at the time.
No.
Yeah, so that one, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that one you're talking about, it was about for years, and it always got broke, didn't it?
Yeah, I've had 3 of the same one, and they've all been broken. I think in our first flat we didn't have anywhere really to store them.
No.
So a couple of them got lost and broken.
It is really delicate.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it got broken about twice. You replaced it, and then it got broke again. Yeah, so the first one that I saw was the one that what Emma had,
Yeah, we don't have a picture of that Goofy, so, or we don't have that Goofy now, so I'll put a picture of him on the screen, but I loved him, and I think maybe I need another one.
Yes.
Question 2 is, how many Jim Show figurines do you have in your collection? Give a rough estimate if you don't know for sure. We know for sure.
Yes, 8. That's not too bad really, considering that we haven't started that long ago.
Yeah, and I know that's not a huge number, and I know a lot of people have a lot more.
Yeah.
Some of ours are bigger ones, not the big ones, because they're super expensive, and some of ours are tiny ones.
Yeah.
But we've just been kind of like picking up when we see one we like.
Absolutely.
Question 3 is, what was the first Jim Show figurine you ever bought?
Go on.
So mine was, there's I'll put a picture in, but a little Stitch with a frog. He's holding a little frog. And I bought that because when we were in Disney in 2018, I think, in 2018, we were in the Contemporary, in the little shop that they've got there.
Just after dinner.
After dinner. We were looking at all the art and things like that, because we like the Disney arts and the Disney prints. And we saw this little Stitch, and we both like Stitch. Neither of us are mad on Lilo and Stitch the movie, but we like Stitch as a character.
Yeah, definitely.
And there was a little Stitch, and I thought I'd bought the same one, but I haven't. And it was a little Stitch holding a little book, and he was super cute. And John really, really wanted it, and you know, we didn't get it. And then when we got back, it was for his birthday. I bought the Stitch with the frog, and I thought it was the same one, but it's not. It's
amazing. I love it though. we will get that one with a book, but the one with a frog, I think it's the same, very similar to
It's so similar.
Yeah, and it's amazing. I love it. It's a really nice one. My first one would have been Goofy, because I broke the one that that Emma had, and I replaced it with a different Goofy that I thought it was the same one.
Yeah, we're both really rubbish, and we pay no attention.
Yeah, so I replaced it with the one in the car, what you'll see, but it wasn't the same one what Emma had.
No, and he actually diddled himself, because the one that he bought is way bigger than the one I had originally. So.
I felt bad.
Okay, so the next question is there a specific Disney movie that your Jim Show collection is like mostly made up of?
No.
No, we're just, like I said, we're just kind of picking them up as we like them. Like we've got quite an eclectic collection, I guess. But you don't always like all of the characters from a movie.
No, we say it's the same about Ted. We get Jim Shaw, like we would buy his head, it has to speak to us, it has to mean something to us. And I think that's what we buy. Like, we both like Stitch, you like Goofy, all the ones that we have is because we like the characters, if you know.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so question 5 is, are there any specific collections or sets that you have? Or if you're in the middle of a set, which ones do you own and which ones do you still need to complete? I think that question is because it's a Jim Shaw tag and not a Disney Jim Shaw tag. We've only got Disney traditions.
Yes, so yeah, anything Disney we collect in. Jim Shaw does loads of different types, but we collect in the Disney type stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if going forward, if we saw a different one that we liked, maybe we'd pick that up.
Maybe.
But the Disney traditions are obviously what we like the most.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so question number 6 is, do you collect any holiday Jim Shaw figurines? If yes, which Jim Shaw holiday figurine is your favourite?
Well, we only got one holiday one, and it's what your brother and
Jade,
fiance, bought for us for Christmas, just gone, and it's a Mickey Mouse Nutcracker. What's amazing.
He's really cool because his mouth moves on the back.
It's so much detail. He's got the old Mickey Mouse on the belt. What's incredible? So much detail in it. It's incredible.
Yeah, the thing about the Christmas ones, I think because our collection is so small at the moment, we feel like if they're too Christmassy, we would have to put them away until Christmas. Whereas the Nutcracker, well, obviously it's Christmassy, but he's Christmassy because he's a Nutcracker, but he's not covered in tinsel.
It's not in your face Christmassy.
Yeah.
Like, there's a Mickey Mouse with a Christmas hat on, the reindeer and stuff. What's amazing, I would love them, but can you keep it out all year?
No.
Is it bad luck?
I don't think you could keep them out all year. Okay, so the next question is, what is a Jim Shaw Grail figurine of yours?
Okay.
Okay, so I have 2. Sorry, I know you only pick one, but I'll be really quick. The Fantasmic Mickey, where he's stood on like the water and he's in his Fantasmic outfit. And John was kind of like, really? When I said this one at first. But the Ariel and Eric in the Kiss the Girl scene.
Okay.
I just really like Eric. You never see anything with Eric on it. He's my favourite prince. I really like that scene. So
okay. Yeah, no, they're fun, they're nice, mine would be the 7 Dwarfs on the log.
Every time we see that one, you're like, oh, we really want it.
I was so close to buy that for Christmas for you, but it's both our collection, so it wouldn't be that as fair, but it's so dear and it does look lovely though.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 8 is, how do you display your Jim Shaw figurines? Are they out all year? Do you change your displays often?
We haven't got enough to change.
No.
They are out all year, and it's just the top of our stairs on a wooden shelf cabinet thing, and it's really good because every time we go upstairs we see it and it reminds us of Disney. What's amazing. Yeah,
it's a nice place to have it. We do need to think of a way to display them with more room.
Yes.
We can't actually get any more big Jim Shaw, or bigger than the miniature Jim Shaws on there at the moment because we haven't got enough space. So I think we need more room so that we can build our collection.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort out pretty soon because no doubt we're gonna get some more. So
okay, so question 9. Out of your entire Jim Shaw collection, which one is your absolute favourite and why?
Mine, Mickey and Minnie. Emma bought me Mickey and Minnie with a love heart on it.
And she's in her bridesmaid.
Yeah, in a wedding stuff. Yeah. What's amazing because obviously for our honeymoon we went to Disney World, Florida. What's amazing is our first time there. It reminded us all of that, and it's more of a sentimental sort of one for us to remind us of our honeymoon, really.
Yeah. You picked a little one as well. We picked a big one and a little one.
And of course my Jimmy Cricket was a tiny.
He's so little.
Yeah, he's amazing, and he has to be tiny because he's Jimmy Cricket.
Yeah.
So and there's so much detail again. All of these got so much detail. What's incredible, and he looks amazing.
Yeah, the Jiminy Cricket one is so cute.
Yeah, and it's so small, but it's right because he is small. It's Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah. So I picked my larger one that I picked. I guess that's how we split our collection at the moment. We've got like big ones and little ones.
Yeah.
So like, and our big ones aren't like the massive ones, they're like the medium sized
Yeah.
ones. So big ones and little ones. So we picked a big one and a little one each. So I also picked a Mickey and a Minnie one, but it's not the same one. So
No.
Minnie is sat up on a park bench, you'll see it in the clip. She's sat on like a fence kind of, and Mickey's giving her a rose.
It's such a nice one.
Yeah.
It's a nice one, yeah. Again, so much detail on that.
Yeah, I just like that their tails are kind of out. You can see their tails and all of the detail, and their faces are slightly different to the other Mickey and Minnie, which I think is really cool.
It is, it's awesome, yeah. And like I say, I don't think you can have too many Mickey and Minnies.
No, we'll just collect them all.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Like Pokemon. And my little one is a new one to our collection. I got him for Christmas, and it is Cogsworth.
Yes. Yeah.
He's really cool. I need a Lumiere now to go with my Cogsworth because he's all lonely and he needs to boss somebody around. But he's got a little like, you know, in the grandfather clock, the ticker. What is it called? I don't know. The bit that like does that. His one moves. Sorry for anybody that knows about clocks, but his one moves, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it is smart. I mean, Lumiere is smart as well. I was toying with getting that one rather than the Cogsworth.
Are they the same size?
I think so. I'm not 100%
okay,
sure.
so I'm gonna get a Lumiere.
Yeah.
So the next question is, which Jim Shore figurine holds the most sentimental value to you?
Okay, mine would be Stitch, I think, because like Emma said, she thought she was buying the one with a book, and it's for my birthday, and it just tied it all together as in one sentiment piece. And yeah, it reminds me of Disney because that's what we think it was, and obviously my birthday. So Stitch, and I love Stitch. It's, you know, and Stitch was the first character that we really fell in love with, for me anyway, in Disneyland Paris. He was a really good character to me, and yeah, so I think, like I said before, we buy our figurines, our Jim Shore stuff, like we would buy a Ted, and if it means something to us on that trip. And I think Stitch will always mean something to us, so Stitch.
Yeah. I picked the Goofy one on the go-kart. I think it's a cool piece, but also it reminds me of all of the other Goofy pieces that I've had before.
Yeah.
We both really like the Mickey and Minnie and the wedding outfits,
yes,
and obviously that was an obvious choice for a sentimental piece. But I think that was too obvious of a choice, so we went for a different one.
No, of course. I mean, I love Mickey and Minnie one, the honeymoon, and the one you got me for that. It is incredible. But like you said, I think it was just too obvious. Of course, it means something to us, and just the other one's got a hidden meaning as well. What's really nice.
So the next question is: Are there any rare Disney Shore figurines that you have? We don't think so.
No, we've done
Ours are pretty easy to grab.
We've done a quick Google. We did have some really nice ones, but we haven't got them.
Yeah, they're not out.
Not yet.
Number 12 is, what is your most expensive Jim Shore figurine? So it is the Mickey and Minnie, where Minnie is on the fence one, the one that I said was one of my favourites.
Okay, cool.
My mum and dad actually bought me that for my birthday, so thanks mum and dad.
Absolutely.
Question 13 is, how often do you buy a Jim Shore figurine? We kind of do it for birthdays and Christmases.
Yeah, but I think we'll try to do at least one every time we go to Disney. Like we should have picked up that Stitch. I think we'll learn from that mistakes now and actually pick up the one we see on the parks when we're there next time.
Yeah. We're not very good at, like, I know we should be able to just go and buy one. They're not, some of the ones that we actually want, like the Lumiere, he probably isn't that expensive.
Yeah, no, he's not.
To pick up, but we always find excuses to not go and spend the money on it.
Absolutely, we should do because he's amazing.
Yeah, so maybe Lumiere will be one that we pick up next. What's next on your list of just Disney Jim Shore figurines to buy? I know I've just rattled on about buying Lumiere next, but he actually isn't the one I want to buy the most next.
No.
So I want to buy, there's a Moana figurine, and I think she's got Pua with her, and she's stood all like warrior princessy.
Yeah,
I really like her.
Yeah, that's good. I've seen that a couple of times. That's really nice. But mine would be Maui. Maui, he looks incredible.
He really
so much
does.
Detail on that as well, and it would fit in with, you know, You Welcome and that's it for us.
And they'd be so cute together if we got both of them.
Yeah, it would look really good.
Yeah. And the Maui one, he's got a tiny hey.
Yeah, he has.
I think that's really funny.
Yeah, it's really good.
So the last question is, if you could ask Jim Shore to create a figurine that doesn't exist yet, which one would you ask for? for.
Okay, go for it.
I want a giant poo. Well, not giant, but I want a this size pooer, maybe.
That would be good.
Pooer.
That costs so much money.
Well, that's what I want. So Pua is, I think he's on the Moana one.
Yeah.
But I'd like him on his own. Because
Okay.
I think that would be special.
It would be good. It would be amazing. Mine would be a Disney World castle in Florida with all the Fab 5 characters in front of it or by the side of it somehow. Just the castle and the characters would be amazing.
And Tinkerbell, because she's always at the top.
Yeah, so that'd be good. It would cost so much money because the detail they could put into that.
Well, you'd
would
have
be...
to spend it as well, because if you ask me to
Yeah,
build
I know.
it for you, you'd
Oh,
have to
I
buy
would.
it.
It'd be amazing. It'd be centerpiece, and it'd be incredible. They might have done one, so if you have done one and you know, let us know.
Don't tell us.
I haven't seen one.
We
but that
couldn't
would be
find
good.
one when we were looking.
Yeah.
So thank you to Rawan from the Disney Damsels for making this tag so that we could take part. Let us know down in the comments which one of our tiny collection is your favourite and what your favourites from your collection are if you have it as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And please feel free, if you want to do this tag and you have got some gym stores that you want to show everyone, then please do.
Yeah, and we'll see you in our next video.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.